For the first time, the attorney for a woman seen in a controversial arrest video is getting a look at 20 different police body camera videos of the incident. The arrest in question happened Monday afternoon at a bus stop on West Arrowwood Road. Queen City News reporter Casey Jones explains what the attorney says she saw and when the video could be released to the public.
There are at least 20 different body camera videos showing Christina Pierre's arrest. Police admit that an officer punched Pierre in the face, but they say that was self-defense. Now an internal affairs team is working to put together the facts, and a legal team representing Pierre is working to do the same. Christina Pierre, Anthony Lee, and Lauren Newton walked into CMPD headquarters Friday morning to watch 20 different body camera angles of Pierre's arrest.
What you see is essentially what we already know, that the first officer grabbed Tony's arm and then she asked, what's going on? What are you doing? It's exactly what the eyewitness described, that she held up what appears to be a cigarillo of something that is a legal substance and is repeatedly saying, I bought this legally from a smoke shop and I'm not doing anything.
Newton says the body camera video shows officers using excessive force to arrest her client. Newton questions the actions of two officers. Officer Vincent Pistone, seen on camera serving compliance strikes, has been reassigned to another part of the department. The other officer who hit Pierre in the face has not been named.
If the second officer who delivered the 17 blows has already been reassigned, the first officer who delivered the punch that has now been confirmed by CMPD, which was first confirmed by the eyewitness, that officer should be suspended, as should the officer who delivered the 17 blows.
Police say Pierre punched an officer in the face and he hit back in self-defense as outlined in state law. Police say the scuffle shifted the camera off the officer's chest.
I want to make sure everybody understands that an officer can defend themselves. We included in our statement that the female struck the officer multiple times and that the strike that the officer delivered was in response to that aggression.
CMPD policy allows officers to use reasonable force to arrest suspects that are resisting.
I think what we need to see is a change to the policy that governs these compliance blows and when those are administered. And I think we need to have a refresher on the response to resistance policy that's clearly not being followed.
I asked Pierre's attorney if they plan to file a lawsuit. She says all options are on the table. She says that she is more focused on November 30th because that is when a judge will decide whether to publicly release the body camera footage of the arrest. Reporting from Charlotte, Casey Jones, Queen City News.